Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending with where you are watching me from. My name is Baby Caro from East Africa, Kenya, and in case you haven't subscribed, kindly hit the notification bell for more and more amazing video from this side. Today is a fine morning here and I'm at African Serenity Garden and I'm so happy today. And actually there is this a bunch of key. It hit me here until it pierced through the skin while I was opening the gate. Yeah, it was so painful that time, but right now the pain has kind of gone. Yeah, so welcome back, and in case you haven't subscribed, kindly hit the subscription button and stay tuned for more amazing video from this side. Yeah, so today I'm so happy, and I'm so happy because actually right now I'm at a cool place. I can enjoy the cool breeze over here and maybe rest just here, because right now there's some shade over here. You see, when the sun it's hot, like when it's in the morning, there's usually no shade here. So the more it keeps getting, the more time goes, let's say when it will reach now at 3 p.m. you'll get the shade squeezed to the other side. So this is it. So right now the shade is on this point, so you can even bring a mat and sit here. You can also prefer to sit, there's this side here. You can also sit over here because there's some nice shade over here. Yeah, so today I want to take you through to the kitchen garden. You're going to start from there. I'm trying to peep from the outside here. Actually, it's so silent and it's so quiet. I don't know if these ones have dried up, because I wanted to clean the windows very soon so that I can remove these marks here. I didn't want to catch these. Actually I remember the name. Someone told me at the comment section it's called I don't know, patty or putty. Between patty and putty, I've forgotten, but it's one of the name. These are stuff here which they usually put here so that the glass can hold on to. Yeah, so I'll wait for it to completely dry, then I'll wash the putty, either putty or patty. Then we'll just wash it, then we'll keep it. It will be sparkling clean as this side here. You see, right now it still has some stains, because you know when you put it you have to do like this. That's why you're seeing this stuff here, but they did it so well. Actually it looks so cool, and like they are so professionals. You can tell from the looks, just the way you can see it here. Yeah, so soon. I'm still waiting for it to dry, then we'll get to clean them and put this place to look so clean. Here, there's the other day when we cleaned the tank. Oh, the water is so full. I wish I could put you to peep into, you know, it rained. Actually it's been a while since we fetched this water, because we used to fetch, there's a time when we shifted to the borehole side, when we realized there's this time when there is no rain, and this tank water, it kept getting low and low, so we had to leave it for some time and we had to shift to the borehole side here. So right now I can feel it's so full. So today actually we'll water the flowers, and now I'm thinking of I'll use this water here because it's so full. So we'll water our flowers there, and we'll also go to the back side there. I'm seeing some amazing work on this side. Actually there's some flowers which one of our friends brought, and she planted them here, and I can see they have really grown so big. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, even I don't remember the name. Wow, see how they have grown. and they are so big. Let me feel the scent. Yeah, it has some scent. Yeah, but she told us one of the flowers, it will produce some yellow flowers. Actually, she said she brought some Mexican marigold, and there's this one, something, I don't know, porridge what? I've forgotten the name. But she brought like, I think 3 types of plants, and they have really grown so big, like so big. But I've forgotten the name. Maybe you can know in the comment section. I know most of you know this type of flowers. They are like these. Yeah, and they have grown so plenty. So they were planted like 3 types. So I think we'll also like transfer them because they had put them on a nursery. So we'll have to transport them so that they can grow now in a big area, because here they had put them in a slow portion like this. Yeah, so we'll go to the upper part. Let's go and see how our kales are doing on the other side. But today we'll use this water for spraying them because it's so full. And actually yesterday it hasn't rained for a while, but there's some time back when it used to rain. I think that's why it's full, like so full. And at least they had made some correction on making the gutter and everything. So right now it's collecting a lot of plenty water, because I remember before the first masons who came and put the gutter, they didn't do it correctly. So even if it could rain like that heavy, let's say even if it rained for a day and it rains that heavy, there's that time when it used to rain like so much, you could collect a little of water, even not half of the tank, even not, it could reach like somewhere here. Yeah, because they didn't fix it correctly. So the gutters, they were collecting little water. But right now they made the correction, and I'm so happy because right now, even let's say even if it rains right now like cat and dog, yeah, I think they call it, it rained cat and dog, like a lot of rain, it will just fill the tank. Yeah, so right now we are at good, and I think when it will come to a dry season, at least that water will one day help a lot. Yeah, so let's see our kales. Actually they are so big, so big. It's been a while since I showed you. Oh my, see how they look like. Actually it reached a point when it's kind of, there were some chickens which they were coming here to the farm to eat it, because they had chewed the kales until it only remained this stem like this, like they had really chewed it. But right now what I can say, it's kind of the chicken stopped coming, because right now we have plenty of kales here. See how big they are, and I'm so happy because they have some big leaves, because actually we have different type of kales. We have those ones which when you plant them, they have the big leaves. We have those ones which when you plant them, the leaves, they are small. We have those ones which when you plant them, they produce like plenty of leaves from the side. Now like this one, it has so many leaves. Yeah, and we have that one which it doesn't like produce so many leaves. Yeah, so welcome back. It's been a while since I showed you the progress on this side. This is how our plants look like. They have really grown so big, and today I'm going to harvest some kales, at least to prepare some for food. Yeah, because actually it's so nice when you prepare your own food, like from the farm, like something which you planted by your own. It feels so good. And this our pawpaw tree, which actually we planted them. We planted like, it was how many pawpaws? There were so many. We planted like 3 pawpaws here. So one was here, The other one was somewhere here, and the other one was at the farthest one from the farthest side. So it's kind of the two dried up. I think maybe they dried up because you see, let's say when you buy them from someone who is selling them, they usually come with their layer of heap of soil where the roots they are attached to. So if you don't plant it so well, it gets to dry. So you have to plant it with that layer of soil which came up with, like you have to remove it slowly from the pepper, then you plant them. But if you don't plant them well, like if you just make a slight mistake, it withers, like it dries up completely. So only one managed to survive on this side, this one here. So soon it will grow to be big. So we have plenty of kales here. They are so big. Let me show you. Let me just give you a small tour here at the kitchen garden. They are so big. This is how they look like. Imagine the other day, and the goodness I love about the kales, they usually like grow so quickly. So soon I'll do the weeding. I think I'll do it tomorrow. Yeah, because there's still some work which I was supposed to do on the other side, but I can do this one today, then maybe we postpone the other one maybe in some days. Yeah, so I think we'll do it today. We'll do the weeding. We'll remove all this grass which you can see here, so that we give it some good time and it grows so well. So these are our kales, our kitchen garden, and they have grown so big. So we come to this side. Oh my, these purples, they have dried up. The leaves, oh, they have dried up. I don't know why. They have really dried up. Like the way it's surrounded like this, they have all dried up. Yeah, so we are still waiting for our purples, but there's this one big one which is almost ready to be harvested. I think we'll harvest it so soon. See how big it is. And actually this one here, this is medicine. One can use it to boil. I heard when you boil it and drink that water, someone told me it prevents you from getting cancer. I don't know, like if you have cancer, it treats it or it prevents you from getting it. Yeah, but the water which you boil it from the papaya leaves, they are so good. They are so healthy. So when I see this one here, I see medicine. Even this one, it's medicine. I heard you can also eat it. Some eat it while raw. When you peel it, it's usually that white color. So you can prefer eating it like that. Like me, even right now, I can remove it and eat it raw like that. Some can cook it, the pawpaw. It's so sweet when you eat it with ugali. Yeah, maybe one day I'll get to prepare it. And we have some small pawpaws. I don't know if you can see them. You know, I'm so short. Yeah, but there is some small pawpaws, so it's still trying to produce more and more pawpaws. So what I can see in future, it's like it will be surrounded with many pawpaws. Like it will be so big like this. Yeah, so this is it. So I think I'll go. I'm going to bring a djembe, then we do some quick weeding on this side of the kales here, so that they can grow so well. Maybe you can tell me what you think about our farm, because it's been a while. And also there's this passion fruit which we planted here on this side. It's also coming up so well. At least it's not drying up here. Also this one, actually it's a survivor. It has really tried to survive. Yeah, when we came here it was young, but at least right now it has increased in the height. Yeah, but we're still waiting for it to produce some mangoes. Yeah, but it's a real survivor, because there's a point when it reached, like, it was almost drying up, but again it came up again. So let me go to the downer side. We bring a jembe, then we do some quick weeding here at the kale side. Yeah, so stay tuned. Let's go and bring a jembe from the don't know if it's in the storeroom here inside or maybe on the other house. Let me check it. So stay tuned, family, as we go to the wedding side on the back side. Also, this one is a real survivor here. It has really tried, like it has grown so tall, and we had put some maize cob there. So the maize cob, it was to actually, I usually hear there's a female and a male popo. So the female is the one which usually produce the many popos, because right now we'll wait for it to grow up and see if it will produce the many popos like the one now on the other. We'll be going to the other house. I came to take a key because I don't think if it's inside here. There's a place here where we store all the cutlery items, the one which do the work. No, not cutlery. Cutlery, it's for knife, for panga. Is it a cutlery? No, I'm not sure. So we are going to the inside side, and we are going to bring the jembe. Maybe let me know where it belongs to, which group of, where do we categorize it when it comes to the tool side. Yeah, so I'm trying to look for a key which is opening here. Yeah, this one has opened. See how clean it is. Wow, just love it, with some small ventilation here. I think you can see it. There's some ventilation. So I've opened it, so we are heading to the inside part. This key, I don't usually leave it behind. I work with it. So I'm going to open our second door. Wow, see how here it looks so clean. Let me try peeping from the outside. Actually, when you're outside, someone who is from outside, he or she can't see you, but you can see her. You can see her from the inside. Yeah. Like you know, when someone is outside, he or she can see you. Also, he or she can use this one as a mirror, because you can't see from the inside. So when you see from the outside, you see the reflection of your body. Like you can see yourself clearly. Oh, it's so dark. Can only feel echoes. You can feel the echo. Yeah, there's some echo inside. So I think it's this one here. So actually we had put all the items together, the one which they are using for the construction, like the wheelbarrow. Let me try and remove it. So I have my jembe here. Wow, the room is so clean, so clean, so clean. Like it's clean everywhere. Let me take you around so that you can see. It's sparkling clean. Like there's no dirt. Looks so clean. See here. Wow. What you can only hear is the echo. When you talk, you feel someone talking back. The echo. Woo! Yeah, so here we go. So let me close it from the inside. So when we come back, we'll close it completely. There's some cows which are grazing on the other side. Actually, there's some grass and the cow they are grazing off. But when you graze, you have to stay there, like so that the cows cannot go to other people's farms and maybe chew because they usually actually there's usually these cases of maize like your cows came here, and there are usually such cases here in the village. So when you graze, like you have to stay there, see the cows, or let's say even the goats. Like you have to stay there when they graze, so that they cannot go to other people's farm, because you know, some they choose to put them to just be free. Some can prefer to close it with a rope, maybe on a tree, like you put it in a specified area so that it cannot come out from that tree, and maybe to go and maybe destroy some people's crops. Yeah, so in the village there are usually those cases of your cow ate my maize. You know, also it's kind of a big loss, let's say when it destroy, because it doesn't destroy in one area, it eats, like it clears, it eats until it eats here, it leaves, it got the other side, like it just destroys. Yeah, so when people graze, like they usually just stay there where the cows are. So let me start with this side here first. So we're going to start like this as we head to the other side. Actually here you have to be careful so that you cannot cut the kales, because there are also some weeds which they are usually attached to the kale's root, like this one. So you are going to remove all the weeds here, then you are going to do some slashing. And the weeds, they have really grown so tall. The funny thing, the weeds usually grow taller than the foods which you planted, because they are like competing with each other for food. So I'm going to dig carefully in between here. And at least the soil is kind of wet, so it's not that difficult to dig. So when you dig it, so I'm trying to also try to cover the kales with some heap of soil so that it can be firm, like this, as you remove the weeds. You try to cover them. Then also you try to remove the bad leaves, like this one here. You see this one has completely dried up, so you try also to remove them. Yeah, so let me show you how we are going to dig it. Just like this. So you're just going to remove the weeds. Then when you dig it, you try to cover the kales with some layer of soil, so that they cannot, how can I say, I remember the last day when we dug here. I remember that day the ground was so hard, because actually there was some mason, and they were kind of also using this pathway, and they kind of also, they had stepped it, the ground, like it was so hard. And also some drop of cement, let's say when they transport like this, when it drops a little, when it falls to the ground, it makes it to become kind of hard. But today I can feel the layer of ground. When you dig it, it's so, like, it's so easy today. And also, you know, it has been raining, so it's kind of, it's not difficult because the ground is so soft. So you're going to make the whole area to look like this. It's kind of, we are renovating it, so you're going to finish until to the back side there. So I'm just trying to make it. So you're going to remove like this kind of kales, the ones which are bad. Yeah, so right now, if there could be a hen around, we could have fed it this one here. I'm almost done. So you see how clean it has been. So I was trying to assemble this dirt. So I'm putting them on one place, then I'll later throw them on one place. I was putting them here. So actually, if we could have a goat, we could have given it to eat, because this is their special meal. This one here, I think even a rabbit can chew it. I've never reared a rabbit, but I usually see it eats this type of food. So if you could have a goat, it could have it. So this is how our farm looks like. You can see right now, at least there are no weeds. So I'm almost finishing. So I'm on the last part over here. I'm going also to remove these weeds, like all of them. So this is how it looks from the farthest side. And actually here in Africa, most of the farmers, when they want to go to the farm, let's say like someone has a big acre of land and he has planted like let's say lots of maize in the farm. So let's say when you have a big family, they usually wake up like so early, because, you know, let's say maybe when it's a dry season, when you go there late, the sun gets so hot. Let's say when you go during the daytime, like right now, the sun gets hot and you even feel tired even before you dig a big piece of land. So let's say when the person has a big family, you get them waking up at 6 a.m. in the morning, some even by 5 a.m. in the morning or 5:30 a.m. in the morning. Then they go to the shamba. So the shamba is a farm. Shamba is a Kiswahili word. So you get the farm is big like this. So they give each and everyone a portion where he or she. So let's say the first one is given from here, let's say even to that corner where our maize farm ends. Like you're usually given the big portion of where to dig. So you get one person is from here up to the farthest end over there. The second person from there maybe again to the farthest end. So you get like you are so many and you are in the farm. At least also when you are many, it gives that positive vibe and also the energy to do something because you are so many. So by the time when it reaches, let's say 9 a.m. in the morning, you get at least maybe the one who is so quick in doing things, he or she has already finished. Maybe some they are near to finish. Then by that time you get someone has maybe brought some porridge to the farm. Let's say maybe the one who remained in the house. Even the girls, like they usually go to the shamba, like both men and women. Like going to the shamba is for everyone. So you'll get one will cook porridge, hot porridge. Then he will put it in these traditional ways of storing porridge. We call it birika in Kiswahili. In English, I'm not sure of the name, but it's this kettle which is usually in metallic shape. I wish I could have a picture. I could have shown you. Actually, right now, even when you go to the market, those type of kettle, they have disappeared because right now many people are in modern world, so they have kind of disappeared. But when you go deep to the village people, like right now deep here in the village, you can't miss to find that kettle. And it was so nice, so someone could put the porridge inside the kettle. Then if there's a banana like this one here, they could put it under the banana. This banana is small, so there are those big huge banana which have some big shade, so they could store them under the banana. So when one person gets the farm, and they could store them at that place, the porridge. So when they are almost finishing, or maybe they are finished completely, is when they could drink the porridge, and the porridge could really slap. Like it's so sweet. And also when you have a food, when you are so many, you feel the sweetness inside it. Right now actually I'm done with the weeding, but the sun has gone, so it will rain anytime from now. So there's no need of sprinkling them water because it will rain like so heavily. You can see how the clouds, they have just changed. And this is the area, and because it's still remaining some part, so we'll still again prepare them for weeding again the other day. But for now we are done with this area here. So we have our heap of soil here, not soil but grass, which I said if we could have a rabbit or maybe a goat, we could have given them because there are so many. So I'm going to add on this pile here. So this is the weed which I've removed from the kale side. Yeah. So right now I'm going to call it a day. You see there's still this part here which I'll get to do maybe tomorrow. Yeah, because we are still having a long way to do the weeding. So for now, actually it's almost raining so heavily. So I want to put everything together, but at least right now the tank is full. We could have washed it and prepared it again for some clean water, but it was washed the other day, so it's still clean. So the goodness, it's already full. So maybe the other water, we'll put it, the one which will rain, we'll put some maybe super drum. We have this super drum for 200 liters. So we'll put them on the rain so that they can also get filled, and maybe harvest some water for drinking, because right now the water, it's so clean. And mostly here in the village, you'll get most of the people fetching drinking water from the rain. And mostly, you know, when it rains, it falls from the iron sheet towards the gutter. So right now it's still new, the iron sheet, so the possibility we are going to collect the clean water is so high. So that's what I had for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. And family, what I like to say, and I'll also appreciate you so much for always being there for us. Thank you so much for always supporting us. And for me, I'm so happy, and I've met so many people here in YouTube which I can call a family, and many people do reach out on me, and I also get some good advice from you. And by the way, we've gotten so many advice. Even when Kemi was constructing the house, we got so many advice from you, like you who you are watching me. You are a family, like part of our family. We've been getting some good advices. Yeah, even if it were not for you, we couldn't been this far, you know, this far. Like, for me, I'm so happy for this big progress here. And what I can say, it's also by the help of you. And if it could not be you, we couldn't have been this far. So for me, I want to appreciate you so much for always being there for us. And I promise soon there's something which I'm still working for, and I hope it comes out well. I just hope it works out well. I'll get to tell you what is it. Yeah, so for now we were just doing some small renovation here at the kitchen garden. Yeah, so soon we'll also get, I think tomorrow, I'll get to slash on the other side on the front house, because the grass also has grown kind of big. You know, big grass, they attract the snakes. So tomorrow we'll do the slashing and everything. And yeah, that's what I had for today. So family, kindly, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, kindly check me out for more and more amazing video from this side. And I want to appreciate you so much. So we'll meet again on tomorrow's video, same place, just here at African Serenity Garden. And I miss Kemi so much. Kemi, wherever you are, I'm waiting for you to come back home here. Actually, she escorted Burundian to take a flight. So soon. I was almost saying soon. So soon, she will be here. Actually, many people yesterday at my premiere, not yesterday, the other day, they were asking me where she is. Yeah, she was on a journey, but she'll come back home so soon. Yeah, so thank you so much, and also for the concern, and may God bless you. We'll meet tomorrow. Kindly subscribe if you have. Hit the subscription button at Baby Caro, like, comment, share, and subscribe. From this side, I'll tell you bye-bye till tomorrow. Bye. You're waiting for the rains to come here. Bye, and we'll meet tomorrow.